it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Kia ora guys, welcome back to the How to Go vlog with Maxwell Apps. That is the best name I could come up with. Today we're doing a review. It's just me. Today I'm doing a review of the big film that came out last week, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. This is a film us comic book fans have been waiting for years to come out. I was so excited when it first got announced, like, a couple of years ago. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do Batman v Superman. I was like, yes, I'm so excited, it's good, great. Ow, I saw it. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I walked out of this movie going, it was good. I was like, yep. It's pretty good. I shouldn't say that after a film called Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. I should be coming out of that film going, oh my god, did you see that amazing bit where Batman did that thing and then Superman did that thing and oh my god, that was amazing. And I didn't. I didn't do that. See, here's the thing. It's getting a lot of flack right now. It's not a very well reviewed film. People are coming down really hard on it. It's got like a 30% rating on Rotten Tomatoes currently, which is not good. But the thing is, I think people are judging it very harshly because it's a very anticipated film, so people are coming really hard on it. Kind of fair enough because, you know, it is kind of a big deal of a film. And it's definitely a big deal for Warner Brothers. Like, this is them kicking off their big DC cinematic universe. This is them trying to do what Marvel's doing, where they've got their own superhero films going, that it's got this crazy, awesome, you know, intersecting universe. And, you know, it's really cool. So I was very excited as a comic book fan that, yeah, we're going to get that with DC. They started a couple of years ago with the Superman movie, Man of Steel. I went to see that. I liked it. Man of Steel, I thought, was a really cool, like, science fiction sort of film. Wasn't a great Superman film. It was kind of a cool science fiction thing. They really played up the fact that he was an alien. They played up the alien civilization. With this... Okay, I've got points. I'm going to stick to them because that way I can stay on topic. First, I'll talk about the things that were strong, that I really liked about this film. So, first off, kind of spoiler territory, I guess. I'm not going to get into, like, massive spoilers about, you know, the nitty-gritty of the details, but if you really, you know, don't want to have it spoiled at all, then I'd suggest you don't watch the rest of this video, just in case I spoil the film for you. Okay, so what I thought was really cool, the start they do Batman's origin, which is kind of really played out. Like, we've had Batman's origin a bajillion times through TV shows and movies and more TV shows, and it's just been done to death. But this was kind of cool. It was like a flashback. They kind of did it as a montage sort of thing, as opposed to, you know, making a whole scene out of it, because we already know where Batman came from. We don't need to go through all that again. The rest of my strong moments are all actors, because I thought they were very well done. Ben Affleck as Batman, great. Love Ben Affleck as Batman. He did a very good Bruce Wayne. I've always sort of thought this, whoever's playing Batman, you don't really act as Batman, you act as Bruce Wayne. Because when you're acting as Batman, you're wearing this mask where you can barely see any part of someone's face. And you know, the editor is really the one that's making Batman look cool. So, really, you just need to do a good Bruce Wayne. I thought Ben Affleck did a very good Bruce Wayne. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, super awesome. Wonder Woman was one of the strongest moments in this film. She just sort of comes out of nowhere at the end to help out at the final act, and it's so great. Like, I got so jacked to see her there. It was fantastic. And they do like this sort of build before where she's sort of a bit more mysterious. She's at a few parties around Bruce Wayne and she's just doing her own thing, and she's got her own story going on that we don't really get to see a lot of, and it's cool. It's cool. You really get into it and you're like, yeah. Every time Wonder Woman comes back, you're having a better time than when she's not there. They've got Jeremy Irons playing Alfred, which is a fantastic choice. Jeremy Irons is one of my all-time favorite actors, and he does a very good job. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, I really liked it. A lot of people haven't liked it. I think I liked what he was to Henry Cavill's Superman. Henry Cavill's Superman is very self-serious, very strong, you know, look about him in Superman, so that's what it's got to be. Lex Luthor sort of plays the complete opposite. He's this skinny, shorter guy that is kind of wiry and a little bit, well, they really play him up, the neuroticness of the sort of character. It is very similar to seeing Jesse Eisenberg in Social Network. I always thought that was kind of cool. They're like, oh yeah, let's get Mark Zuckerberg to be Lex Luthor, because that's what a CEO of a major company kind of looks like in our generation, not like Gene Hackman from the old movies. Okay, so those are the strong moments in the film that I wanted to talk about. Now for the weak parts, the parts of the film that don't really work for me. Okay, I'm going to get to the big one at the end. They make a real big point of setting up sequels, and I understand why they have to do this. This is the start of their big franchise. They're going to be splitting off from this film into doing a bunch of different films. Like, they're doing a Wonder Woman film, and they're doing a Suicide Squad film, and they've got all these films in production. And what they did is they've got a point where they just show off all these characters that are going to get their own films later down the line. And it is very ham-handed the way they do it. character literally opens a laptop and goes through a couple of videos, and that's where they see the characters doing their thing. It doesn't really make any sense in the context of the film. Basically just seeing more trailers in the film you're watching. Avengers Age of Ultron, they do a similar thing where they take a break from the plot of the film to set up later films. Is really annoying. Please, when you're making a film, you gotta make the film. And I can't really blame the writers or the director for doing that, because I know it was probably producers and the studio being like, we gotta set this stuff up. And I get why they need to do it, but I don't like it. I don't like it, and it ruins your film. Doesn't ruin your film, makes it worse. Stop it. Good. This is my other point. What I really liked leading up to this film was how it felt like in the trailers they were building up the legendary factor. Like, these characters aren't like the Marvel characters where they're superheroes. These are gods, mythical characters. Like, these are the heroes of old. And they are. I mean, these characters are almost 100 years old. You know, they were sort of setting themselves up. It felt legendary when these characters were going to fight. It didn't feel like, oh, they're going to see an alien and a human in a bat suit fight. It was like, this is the Superman and the Batman. Like, this is a big deal. Like, they really played that up, and I kind of like that. But what kind of is a weakness of it is that it can fall flat sometimes. There's this point where Batman has a weapon, and he's about to use it, and then he realizes what he's about to do, and he throws it away, and then Lois Lane takes it, throws it into the ocean, and then 10 minutes later, there's a massive fight going on. Lois Lane's like, we need that weapon, and she goes into the ocean to get it, and it's like, why did she throw it away in the first place? Like, it feels really silly. Like, when you're taking yourself that seriously, you can't really afford to have such a weakness in your plot. And here's the big weakness. The fight between Batman and Superman is not a fun time. See, Batman and Superman. This is a movie called Batman v Superman. This should be the big part of your film. This is what I was coming to see the film for. And it was just not entertaining. It was 10 minutes long, I'm pretty sure. Might be a little bit longer, but it felt really short. First part of the film is dedicated to just gearing up the fight between them. So that's cool. And then when it happens, it's over so quickly. And then they've got the third act to get through. Like, it's not even the third act, it's the second act. And then the third act happens. Which shouldn't be the case in your movie called Batman v Superman. Like, there are a lot of really good examples of Batman and Superman fighting each other in animated movies. Where they have, you know, they can do whatever they want. It's an animated movie. For example, like when Batman is fighting Superman, what should be really is Batman having all these traps and gadgets and contingency things set up so they can slow Superman down while he's got something else going on. Because Superman, he's pretty much indestructible and he's just sort of walking through them or brushing them off, or like some are really taking him down, but he's able to take them off and he's just keep moving towards Batman. That's your tension. That's what you keep your tension of in your film. Batman keeping Superman busy so he's got something else going on. Superman, whether he figures it out or not. What this film was, Superman comes down, Batman throws a few traps at him, weakens Superman up a bit, and then they just sort of punch each other for a bit. I mean, that shouldn't happen. That's boring. That's boring for a regular fight scene. Because in a fight scene, it's not so much just a fight between two people that are equally matched. What it should be is that there should be this other tension going on. Like a character needs to end this fight quickly so he can get away, or because he's really hurt. And, you know, that gives yourself some tension. Otherwise, it's just a dance. And dancing's cool. I love dancing. And, you know, I'll watch just some couple of stuntmen just fight each other and just be like, this is a really cool fight we did. A lot of kicks. That's cool. In your movie called Batman v Superman, it's got to be above and beyond. And this just was not right. Yeah. That's it's called Batman v Superman. It should be good. Those are the weak points in the film. I think people should still see it. I mean, if you're a superhero fan at all, definitely go see it, because then you'll have something to complain about. And we love to complain. Look what I'm doing. Got me, like, this film kind of got me excited for the next couple of films DC's bringing out. Like, they got Suicide Squad, which is about all these villains being forced to work together by the government to do something really Black Ops-y sort of stuff, which I'm excited for, because the trailers make it look like this isn't going to be as self-serious and it's going to be a bit more fun. The Wonder Woman movie, I'm definitely excited for, because Gal Gadot was cool, and I wanted to see more of her. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. That'd be cool. This one wasn't great. I want to see it again, though. I didn't want to see it again, because there's some cool moments, cool dramatic moments, but, yeah. So that's me. That's the Batman v Superman review from the How'd It Go vlog with Maxwell Apps. Got my Superman top on, and I got my Superman mug and my Clark Kent glasses. So anyway, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Batman v Superman. Maybe you really loved it. Maybe you really hated it. I'm really neither. I thought it was pretty good. It's not that bad. I'm kind of in the middle of that spectrum. Thanks guys. I'll see you later. I like Batman too.